Yo, what up? It's your boy, and you already know. I got here a very, I guess, random topic that I've been wanting to talk with you guys and get your input mostly. This video is mostly, really to get your thoughts and opinions, man. I want to have a discussion with this, man. It's mostly, like I said, for us to have a discussion, really than actual news. But I was just thinking, because I'll put this article in the top description of this video, but can mobile gaming kill the consoles? Can mobile gaming kill, console gaming? I know it sounds ridiculous, man. I mean, if you ask somebody, like, 5 years ago, it'll be, people just fucking laugh at you, man. Like, you got your BlackBerry, you got your, like, what can you do 5 years? Like, fucking Facebook, like, MySpace, like, AIM or AIM or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like nothing, man. Like, that's the most you could do, little flimsy, little gimmicky apps. But, obviously 2014 people, I mean, Angry Birds, fucking, like, everything, man. Just everything, man. Angry Birds and just so many. Flappy Bird, I mean, God, look, Angry Bird, Flappy Bird, Sad Bird. I mean, all these types of birds, man. I mean, what are we, like, sciences? Why are we studying this shit? But anyways, like, I don't know, man. I just want to, like I said, have a discussion. Really, this is what this video is for. Like I said, I'll put this article. I definitely suggest you read the whole thing because it's very informative. But it's just crazy. Like I said, 2014, it's huge. Like I said, Angry Birds, the Flappy Birds, etc., etc. This game on an iPhone, on an Android device, and it's personally, obviously, it's for me, it's definitely not. It's nothing like it. It's just this is a whole new discussion, man. But I guess we'll have it, man. But anyway, we'll have it. Alright, well, it's almost like I always say, man, and I always, like, get movie videos, I always say, like, man, I think in the future a lot of people are going to be going to movie theaters because, like, before, like, back in the day, like, the old school, like, people used to say, like, back in the day, like, what do you call it, you used to go to the movie theater, like, to watch movies, man, like, to have a good time. I mean, to have that immersive, have those, those speakers and that comfortable seats, and have everybody, all types of audience, and you laugh with them, or you're crying or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just like gaming, like, it's like that immersive feeling. And I said this in the past, like I said with the movie thing, I don't think in the future a lot of people, unless, with this whole 3D thing, a lot of people say that's a gimmick, and just they have to, like, I don't know, man. That it's man, going to the movies now. This is like entering into another discussion. Sorry, people, but going to the movies now in the future, people, it's gonna be so expensive. I could just imagine, like, it's gonna be like some Universal Studios, a Universal Park where, like, it's gonna rain in the movie, like, you gonna feel it. Like, you going, like they said, they put speakers on top of the on top of the ceilings of movie theaters so it can feel like it's actual raining, like it's coming down on you. And what was that 4D, where you actually can smell what's going on in the movies, and if there's like an earthquake, your seat's gonna be shaking or whatever. Like, that's, I feel like, the future, man. Speaking of my previous videos of virtual reality, we're entering gaming, what do you call it, gaming, it's an immersive feeling now. I mean, we're getting closer and closer. I mean, look at the Kinect. I mean, if you ask somebody that, like I said, years ago, they'd be like laughing at you, man. But now it's here. It's like, people playing games with the Kinect, people doing this, you know what I mean, moving around with their hand movements and stuff like that. So the future is coming. It's definitely not going to happen overnight, people, but it is going to be coming. It's going to be coming, just years from now, probably. But the point, obviously, sorry for sidetracking, but I wanted to make a valid point here. that that definitely I don't see, mobile gaming taking over consoles, man, because of those previous statements I just said. Console just has that experience, that home experience. Um, just that home experience. You sit down, you chill back, get your controller out, power that shit on. Xbox, Wii, PS4, whatever. Power that shit on, play your game, have fun, man, have fun. You're into the game, especially these games now. Like nowadays, are just like movies, like living movies that you can play. It's awesome, man. We live in a good time, man. Really, we do. Especially The Last of Us. That took us to a whole new level. But anyways, like I said, I suggest you read the article. But like I said, I want to get your thoughts, man. Let's come on, people. Let's have a discussion, man. Bring your friends over to this video. Share this video, and let's have a discussion, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I read an article. Let's see, a couple weeks ago. Nah, about a month ago. About a month and a half maybe ago. No. Like when maybe a month, a couple weeks ago when what do you call it? Metal Gear Solid came out, the new one. And they were saying that not many people bought games. Not in Japan, I should say. Not many people, I should say, in the West Coast. No, I should say in Japan. Yeah, they said in Japan, the Asian, mostly Asian, countries are really into mobile gaming, man. Everybody's really into mobile kind of gaming. You throw an app here, you play it, and then that's it. It's not, of course, it's not something like The Last of Us or something like that. Like, it's not like a console experience, of course, right? But that's like I said, going to the movies. It's not like that experience of coming home and watching it in your tablet or your phone. It's definitely not. You get what I'm saying, people. But they were saying, like, I'll see if I could try to find the article, man. But they were saying, like, the Asian culture, specifically the Japanese, that they're really into mobile gaming. Like, the statistics say that regular games like console games and all that, it's on a low percentage. Like, mobile gaming is actually higher, man. Like they said, they did this, like I said, statistics, and like I said, I tried to find the article. It was like a couple of weeks, so maybe a month now. I don't even know, man. But about saying, like, for some reason they just don't prefer, like, I want to say sitting down, but it's just like a lot of people out here. It's not only Japanese people, it's everywhere. A lot of people out here is like it's like convenience. You know what I mean? It's like, like I said, go to the App Store or go to your Google Store or whatever it is in an Android, and you press the Angry Bird. You do it. Those are just popular titles, of course, but there's other titles that are more popular, of course. But you buy the app, you get it for free or whatever. You go to the App Store, and then bam, you get it, you play it, bop, maybe at least 30 minutes to an hour, and then that's it. Like, you pick it up every once in a while. That's mobile gaming, people. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. So I hear some people, like, like Clan Wars or Clash Wars or whatever that new game is called. They spend a lot of time on these, man. A lot of time on these games. But I don't know. That's just not me. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know, man. One thing I also heard was that the reason why it's becoming bigger and bigger is because these independent, like these indie, these independent gaming studios are trying to put what do they say, like like, I want to say console like, yeah, they said that in the article. They said they're trying to bring console like graphics into the mobile gaming. So imagine playing like I want to say a Last of Us, but imagine just playing a Call of Duty on on that on your phone, I should say. Man, I don't know. I'm just having a discussion here, people. I just I just want to have a discussion here. I don't know. I mean, mobile gaming. I mean, I guess it's kind of our fault if you kind of think about it, because I'm just going on top of my head here, people. I'm not, I'm Game Boy. You remember those Game Boy, Game Boy Color. What was it? The Game Boy Pocket. What else? Portable device. The PSP. Of course, now the PS Vita. Nintendo 3D. No, what was it? Nintendo DS, and then Nintendo 3DS, and Nintendo 3DS Lite, and all that other stuff. It's crazy, right, people? I mean, from Game Boys and the PSPs and the DSs. I mean, I guess we're kind of headed there, because that's where the current of the ocean is going. That's how the flow's going. I mean, they're looking at the consumers, people, and they're looking at their phones, and they're looking like, statistics. A lot of people spend time on their phone. So while they in a business meeting, or while they waiting for a job, or I don't know, they on a break. They're waiting for a job, or they have a job, and they're on a break right now. They eating lunch. Let's play some Angry Birds. So they know their audience, man. Of course, at the end of the day, this is a business. So they're trying to milk the money out of everyday consumers. You know what I mean? But of course, it's all in good fun. The Angry Birds, the Flappy Birds. Anyways, yeah, that just went way too deep. Sorry. But like I said, this is just a video really for us, for you and me, to have a discussion. Like I said, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But once again, I'll say, can mobile gaming kill console gaming? I mean, I don't know, man. I definitely do not think so. I should say. Like I said previously, I definitely do not think so. But I'm just curious, man. I mean, I read comments, not only this article, but I read these popular, I guess, apps. Mobile gaming games, and that is mobile game. Apps, whatever. These little games for the phones. Or I see people, man, man, I'd rather spend time on this phone and this. And like I said, people spend time on these such certain apps, because like I say, it's convenience, man. People are in a rush all the time, people. I mean, there's that thing going around, man, kids nowadays need to be entertained 24/7. Like, they go to the bathroom, they go to here, they go to there. Every time I see a kid, they're on the phone. So, the business knows their audience. And I see, especially the demographic of, I guess, mobile gaming is definitely, I gotta say, targeted for little kids, man. I'm sorry. But it's definitely targeted for little kids. Maybe, 18 and below. I mean, I'm not gonna say 1 year old, but 8. I would say. Nah, I mean, I seen babies, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say infants to teenagers. You know what I mean? I definitely wouldn't see maybe an adult. I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to have a discussion with you guys. I don't know. But, for my final thought, once again, I'll read it. Can mobile gaming kill console gaming? And, for your boy Locker 00, definitely not. Like I said, I really just wanted to have this topic brung up, just really to have a discussion with you guys. Nothing like speculating or investigating. I'm not digesting, or you know what I mean. none I'm going too deep in. You know, I just read the article, and of course, for these past years or so, I've been noticing the whole transition. So this was a perfect time to really talk about this. So I definitely appreciate the time you took to watch this video. And like I said, let's have a discussion in the comments below. This is just like a chill back, you know, news, I guess. Yeah, news slash discussion video. So I definitely appreciate you liking this. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe. More, you know, leave your suggestions, any more topics or news you want me to cover, man. Definitely, I would appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/LockeO0. And you know, that Google Plus thing that you had to make a couple months ago, circle me on that. Much appreciated. And you know what? Now, speaking of mobile gaming, I mean, you're on your phone. I mean, I imagine you have a phone. I mean, a lot of my audience watches my videos through the phone. So, if you want to get notification every time I upload a new video, click that link in the description. It'll tell you notification links. You'll get a text message every time I upload a new video. So, other than that, guys, hope you guys are having a nice day. I am. And yeah, toodaloo in your shoe. Yeah.